It's Limitless. We're here in, I believe, part 5 of my road to 150 plus on Revelations. We'll go for a little recap here. There's not a whole lot other than the fact, like, round 86 here, round 84. And it's like round 86 is when we're gonna start being in the danger zone for bosses again. We don't have any ammo in our Stola, or Stumoth, I guess I should say, since it is upgraded. And about 90 should be our next max ammo round. So, we'll see how this goes. At the moment we're just looking for a max, and whether or not that happens, not that big of a deal. We do have things in place. We still haven't used our alchemical yet. We haven't made any real max ammos yet, you know, it's just the max ammos they've been dropping. You know, like, we used some raindrops a while back, but that was for fire sales and stuff, you know, real early on before we were set up. We're not doing too badly, actually. We've got over 17,000 kills. Not too bad. You can see I still haven't used a round robin or a power vacuum. And I definitely would like to get rid of the Fury. Jerk. Before he starts knocking my zombies all over the room. Yep, there's another one. Because, you know, they just brighten everybody's day. Excuse me. Alright. Nope, no divining. Okay. Oh, you can have my grenade. Don't care. The only one I had left anyway. Oop, they tried. That's part of what I mean about being able to be careless. Because, I mean, if I were being careful, I wouldn't be circling in such weird ways. It'd be like a constant thing all the time. Or, you know, oh, he's gonna make this pass then and all that, you know. Another reason why I got the Shadow Man mask, but not the main one. I just really like the luxury of being able to be careless. Oh no, the Fury. I didn't see him. Yeah, it is quite a luxury for those who know what I'm talking about. Let's do that. Oh, I didn't get him. Not cool. Okay, the question, did that get him? I think it did. Excuse me. Not being too serious about this here because just like the Zeus cannon, at least for now, is kind of like extra ammo that I'm just using. You know, I guess you'd call it like alternate ammo. I'm just using in place of what is essentially the main weapon, the Stumoth. Getting in that danger zone, I think I'm gonna have to go ahead and grab that max out of the chest. Not bad though, if I do, which I probably will, then it'll have lasted, you know, 84 rounds and some change before I actually had to use it. Can't really whine too much about that. Oh, he's in there. It is funny when they get stuck in there. It's like, yeah, there's nothing they can do. I just hope I don't run into the weird ones where, like, it's been like this before. I've killed a one of the Furies before, and his body was just laying there, and it was like moving very strangely, shall we say. And so basically what happened was he'd still be knocking things down while being dead, and his body, it would be like just slightly moving. And then you'd notice it, you know, after a while, after it got far enough, that somehow his dead body was still following the crowd, trying to knock them down. Actually, you know what? I kind of want to get Arnie here to finish off my Ragnarok for me, rather than waste a blast from the Stola. By the way, welcome to whoever just joined. We're just kind of making stuff happen, going through the rounds. We just used our max ammo from the chest. Round 84 isn't bad. Oh yeah, so you can see, about 17,500 kills. Let's pick that up. Oh, 85, nice. Hey, what's up, Wolf? How you doing? Right? Well, I mean, when I was saying the 84, it was that I hadn't used the max ammo chest for that long. That's what it was. I hate when I get one just there. That was a one of the invisible, what do you call them, Furies? Yeah. Yeah, 34. That's not bad. I'm still shooting for that, you know, 150 plus, at least for this video, you know, but obviously not going to achieve it within this hour segment of it. If I did, I'd have to have people with me and just be hitting nothing but round robins. So hey, while you're here, you have any questions or anything? You need to know about any strategies or anything? Ah, Easter egg, huh? Well, after is gonna be a while, so it'll have to probably be like tomorrow or something, but you know, if you want to get some other people that know what they're doing, so I'm not doing the whole Easter egg by myself, then yeah, I don't mind. How does that sound? Oh, my highest so far? Do you mean my points or my rounds? Round, alright. Well, my highest round so far is 159 for this, but it didn't get saved because I had to quit the game. What had happened was those red enslaved keepers, they became immortal. Like, I couldn't kill them with traps or either of the wonder weapons. Like, forget killing them, I couldn't even slow them down or get points for hurting them. But yet they could still come up and just slap me. So there was no way I was winning that, so I had to just stop the game. Hopefully that doesn't happen this time, but either way, that still happened past 150, so... So as long as this works out, yeah, it'll be good. There we go. Not too bad, not too bad. Almost 18k kills now. Still no downs, thankfully. So how about you, Wolf? You curious about anything? Maybe I can answer some questions for you or something while I'm just passing the rounds. Oh, actually no, what this is right now, this is like part 5 of this, where I'm just doing like 1 hour segments. But yeah, I started the entire game on stream, so. And what I'm doing also on the titles of these, I'm putting in parentheses at the end what round it's starting at. So that way, if there's any certain round you or anybody else wants to see, then, you know, after I finish all these, you'll be able to just check it by title. It's my road to 150 on Revelations. Well, actually, it says 150 plus, because I'm not planning to just stop at 150. This might be the end of the round. Yep. Might be a boss now, might not. Yep, it is. Oh, nice, Max. Love it. Ooh, that's not bad. Got a nuke too. Another thing I'm also a big fan of. And a death machine. Love it. You know we're gonna be using this stuff up. Oh, okay, so even your host raged out, huh? Yeah, like, if the host rages, it doesn't reconnect usually. The system is in place, so it could, but it usually doesn't happen. Sorry about it, man. What round were you guys on? Oh, okay. So that was that last game you used, huh? Alright. Sorry about that, man. Like, yeah, I can help you with that sometime. Like, if we get into it sometime when I'm not just right after this. Ah, well, what is your highest without it, if you don't mind me asking? No, it's fine, it's fine. I mean, don't be so quick to say you suck, you know, it's like... maybe, you know, you don't know how to practice properly or something like that, you know, maybe you just got stuck playing this game by yourself, you know. But yeah, I mean, I'll show you some stuff, you know. Hey, that's cool. Well, congrats on your 22. But yeah, so let me know sometime after I'm done with, you know, this whole thing here, the whole 150 plus thing, and then, yeah, I don't mind playing the game. Hope you get like 60, 70, something like that. Let me know if you think that sounds cool or not. I mean without a G-spawn too, so that way you don't end up lagging out or anything. Excuse me. Nothing too bad here. Oh yeah, thing to know is LimitlessReaper, capital L, capital R. That's me for YouTube and PlayStation, so you know, I'm not hard to find. Yeah, well, what I mean, you know, is like, if you want, you know, I'll just take you in a 2-player and we'll just do it together. And then we can top your highest round by a lot. Because, yeah, it's really, really difficult to find a game with randoms that they don't rage. Like, some days it borders on the impossible. Boy, you got close to snagging one of my grenades. Ah, we're done. Yes. Vinium, sweet. Okay, cool, cool. So, what would you call a good setup then? What do you use? We're saying not solo, you know, but saying 2 players, you could pick whatever you want, you know. Obviously, you can't choose both wonder weapons, but but with that in mind, what would you choose? Yeah, you know, I think I had to let you know too, another just so you know thing. If we do a 2-player like this, so that way we can just ramp your rounds up, then it's easier if we camp together. Jug, Widow, Speed Cola, Electric Cherry, Bingo, and Brecci, huh? I see, I see. Are you a fan of the wonder weapons at all, or are you just a big train fanatic? Excuse me. Now, come to think of it, the electric cherry has never worked that well for me. It's like, really early rounds, it can kill them and stun them, but late rounds, they don't even tend to care. For me, like, whenever I do like a serious setup, without Perkaholic tends to be like Jug, Speed Cola, Widow's Wine, and Stamina. I won't aim for them so you can get it. Oh, okay. Well, if we do a two-player, which I don't know if you're down for that or not, but if you are, then I'll get one, you'll get the other. I would prefer to get this one since I'll be rocking Alchemical and I'll probably be bringing cashbacks. So that way I'll have ammo probably a lot longer than you, which is why I suggest that, but either way we can make it work. Nah, let's not do that. I don't like messing with the Furies, no thank you. I'll mess with a nuke though. Well, that depends. Thanks for clarifying. I was kind of wondering if you meant Mike by mix or not. Anyway, thing about the high round, I kind of have to plan for how high you actually want to go. So, how high are you thinking of? $60's fine? Alright, well. Then probably like a day after this game's over. That way I've got some time to chill and actually sleep eventually. Get out of here. Oops. But yeah, sometime after that, yeah. Then, you know, it'll be like, contact me anytime when I'm on, then, you know, and I'll be able to help out. I won't be doing another big video like this for a little while, so. So if that's cool, you know. I mean, I might be at this another 15, 20, 25 hours, something like that, so. It'll be a little while until then, if you don't mind. I actually wasn't expecting to get my grenade back there. That Fury didn't die. Just kind of wanted him gone, and then he immediately got replaced. Not cool. My grenade's back. Wait, are we done? Yeah, I think so. Cool. 88, not bad, not bad. About 90 is our max ammo. About. So, maybe exactly, but probably not. Alright, well. Well, welcome back if you're the same person. Maybe you lagged out or something there. Either way, that's alright. Alright, yeah, I can do that. Let's do... something like that better, or should I go lower? Figure there's not much noisier than Ragnarok, so... I appreciate the input, too. I did get him. Sweet. Alright, let's go back to the regular stuff. Get out of here. So is that audio cool now, or should I still take it down? Excuse me. Alright, well, I'll keep doing this for now. You feel free to let me know whenever. It's all good. And I'll take that grenade back. And this one. 'em. I mean, I'm not sure quite what you mean by how am I gonna sleep. Like, I'm on my break right now between, classes, so. So yeah, I mean, whenever I finish up, that's good enough for me to sleep then, so. Oh, why thank you. Definitely appreciate that, Wolf. It's always a nice way to help. Thank you very, very much. That's 7. I have to push to 70 now. 20,000 kills, not bad. My headshots are practically nil, but hey. Not too bad. Let's see, how long has it been? Not too bad. We're still under 4.5 hours, and we're getting closer and closer to that 90, so that's not too terrible. The hard part is, after all, it comes after 100, so. Do some Ragnarok. Yeah, you know what, I guess I ought to mention what I meant by like another 20 hours or so was because like the 146 game that I actually got ranked on, that one was a 20-hour game. And you know, I'm a few hours into this one. And later on, when I did that 159, that one took about 20 as well, but I did a faster method. I did this method right here. Whereas the 146, I was actually training on the stage in Kino. And I trained the entire game. So that's why it took longer. Ah, why thank you. Well, you'll be seeing some more then because I'm putting these up in hour segments, so we got a little while to go on that. We also have a little while before I have to stop, but yeah, at some point here I'm going to have to stop and go shopping. Yeah, thanks a lot again, man. Definitely. If you have anything that you want to see, you know, any kind of zombies video or whatever, you can let me know and I'll work on that sometime too, so. I'm always open to requests. I should camo at the door next? What do you mean? Oh, you mean camp. My bad, duh. Camp at the door next to me, huh? Why do you say that? If you don't mind me asking. Yeah, it's cool, man. I know what you mean. I figured that out after just a second there. Is that just something that you want to see, or is it like you have a good reason behind that? There we go. We got our Ragnarok going. By the way, I'm assuming you mean the door over here. Oh, let's see. Oh, okay, you mean that other door. Alright. Yeah, the trouble is, though, you know, going to high rounds that fast and all that, that's a G-spawn trap, and that causes the game to crash. Oh, Origins. Yeah, I have an interesting video up right now on Origins about my own method for camping there. Because I hated that, like, mud camping everybody was doing. Yeah, and I know people wanted an alternative strategy to that, so I put up an alternate. It's the one that I used, and I ended that game at 89, so I think I started that video at 80. The whole run, I ended that at 89. So. Bad Fury, bad. There you go. I didn't see him in the window when I ran by, so I was like, where'd that Fury go? Okay, let's do this then. I was just trying to get that Fury. They really wanted to try and make me circle at the turret there. You know, I kind of feel validated about my origin strategy there with the ice staff and everything, because my little bro, he ended up trying that. He made it further than he ever made it before on Origins. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, I got you. I mean, we can do that, you know, it's just, that won't be necessary for quite a while, because, if we were to camp, like, over here by Quick Revive, or if we were to camp, I'll show you the other spot that I like to camp with new people. So yeah, pardon me just a moment here while I make the run there. I actually like this spot that I'm going to show you here better, and it's a pretty common spot, but it works really well, and it's not a G spawn either, so you don't have to worry about crashing. Yeah, so if we camp it out here when we play, then yeah, we can last here like 60, 70, not very difficult. There was one guy I did it with, it was around 83 that we stopped on, but he was, for a random, he was pretty decent. But yeah, I know what you mean. I just didn't know what you felt about my plan, whether or not you felt that was cool or not, or you were like dead set on wanting me to shoot your Furies, or ooh, I can get a new shield now. Go ahead and grab that. That's another way around the zombies in there. Didn't have to shoot them. Oh, right now, let's see. It's somewhere around 350 or so. Yeah, AM, of course, just to be clear. 3:50 AM. So yeah, when it gets like somewhere between, you know, 9 to noon, I'm gonna have to go shopping. Yeah, until then, I'm gonna try to keep putting up videos in those hour segments that I mentioned. Excuse me. Oh, we got a Fury. Ah, he cheated. He made it through anyway. Man, these Furies, they just don't want to stop. Ooh, I think we're about to have to use it. Our first alchemical of the game. Maybe not just yet. This looks like a kind of light spawn. Yeah, that is the end of the round. Sweet. Oh, it is a max round. This is going to be kind of difficult with only 3 shots. We'll just start it this way. I can actually abuse this trap this round, so... Boy, I'm not gonna lie, I really didn't expect it to actually be 90. Because that was exactly 10 rounds, and lately, this game has not been sticking. Oh wow, thank you. Definitely appreciate that. I'm glad you're enjoying it for sure. Alright, so now we're gonna have to go and do something that I haven't done this game yet. I've done it on others though. Have to go ahead and use stuff while we're waiting for that trap to get ready again, so I can abuse it a little bit. But these turrets, I mean, if you have no ammo, you can actually kill this entire round by bouncing around these turrets, so... Alright, that's one. Sometimes what I kind of do when I've just jumped out and knocked like that, oh, that one's not ready. But I tend to spin that turret around just towards the doorway there in case they follow me in. This one will be ready though. I should see a lot of action from that doorway too. Really? Only one? Oh, okay. They're just kind of late. Yeah, spinning is an interesting way to protect yourself like that. It doesn't work so well against zombies unless you have, you know, maximum sensitivity on there so you can really spin it, but against these guys, they're slow enough that it actually helps. I've noticed too, those Furies, they don't have immunity when they spawn if you're shooting with this. That's definitely a big help. Alright then. Now we can bounce back to our original turret there, which is over here, and see if that's ready or not, and if the trap is or not. Let's see, turret is a go. Alright. And we can use the help since I have 3 shots. That really is kind of ridiculous. But I suppose, you know, in the effort of making ammo last as long as I could, that I really should just be doing this instead of using my alchemical right and left. I think it's just them now. I think we actually made it far enough so we can use the keeper. And hopefully he can kill them all before his timer runs down. Oh, sure, man. It's LimitlessReaper, capital L, capital R. I had the same thing for YouTube, so... Yes, this is great. No more Furies, no more Keepers for this round. Now that we're back to the one-hitters, he's just doing work. Come on, little flying dudes, where's my ammo? There we go. Alright. Yes. Excellent. Thank God. Let's see. Has it been long enough? It has. Cool. Excuse me. 91. Not bad. That was like, in terms of ammo, that's like a clutch moment there. If it hadn't been that round, I would have had to have used my alchemical. Say, Wolf, did you find me okay on PS, or still having trouble? Or are you just gonna find me later? I mean, that's fine too if that's what you want to do. There we go. Arnie will go bye-bye. Oh yes, he just obliterated them right there. Oh, okay, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, do you need me to spell it or anything, or are you getting it fine off of YouTube or something, or? I don't know if you needed to write it down or anything, so. Oh, that's a max. Love it. Okay, cool, cool. Well, glad to hear it then, man. I'll be looking forward to that request. So, you know, I play other maps too. It's not just this in Origins, you know, like, I play them all. It's just, until I really have a reason to, I don't really go high rounds on a lot of them. Like, what was it? Road Crovey, I only went to like 87, you know, and I think it was like 81 or something like that for Shadows of Evil and all that, so moderately high, you know. Oh, that was nice. I just love seeing them get super compressed in like wormholes that don't exist. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. It's not a big deal, man. I mean, this is one of my favorite maps, so. I was thinking soon I might have to put up a video showing how I pulled, like, what was it, like 63 I went on Ascension. But it was funny because I just kind of stopped there because I didn't want to go further. But I did it in an interesting way. I went like 63 rounds with no power. It was an interesting trade-off. Because no power meant I also had no monkeys taking my perks, but then I also had no max ammo rounds, so. I guess we're at the end of the round. Yep, awesome. Not bad, not bad. 8 more rounds and we'll be on triple digits. I mean, I wouldn't know if God respects me, but I definitely respect him, so. I would hope I'd be a good enough person for that to happen, but, you know, I mean, we'll see when that day comes, you know. I just try and become better and better through life as I go. Hopefully making it one day. Oh, and we broke 1,000,000 points. Nice. Ooh, that's not too bad. Kinda wanted to demonstrate my point there. My kills were still going up while I was getting those ones that had been nuked. I made that point, I think, like 2 videos ago or something like that. There we go. Nothing too terrible so far. I swear it's funny. I've had this alchemical for the longest time. Haven't been forced to use it yet. Almost was, though. You witnessed that. It was very close. Not bad though. I'm around 92 right now, no downs. 22k kills. It's been pretty smooth so far. And hey Wolf, I'm just going to give you a little notice. I'm going to end this video when lapse time hits about an hour, so just letting you know. But I'm going to start the next one up after that if you'd like to rejoin and see the next video. And if not, that's okay, I understand. I'm gonna be at this a while, so... Yeah, I was like, where are the rest of you? There we go. Alright, cool. Not gonna lie, the funny thing is, I haven't thought about this in a while, but when I did my 146 game, I actually did it with worse gum than I'm using right now, because I'm using really high-powered gums, but when I did that one, it was like, I was still including Perkaholic and Immolation Liquidation. It was kind of that lazy, and I hadn't intended to originally go to 146 with it, so that's why I still use those, but in like super serious games where we're going for really high rounds, I don't include Perkaholic and all that. As you can see, I'm using Alchemical, Power Vacuum, Round Robin, Raindrop, Shopping Free. All pretty good stuff. It's funny because 4 of those are ultra rare. I was kind of hoping I'd get to get 93 before the next video, but it was looking like probably not. Definitely get rid of those Furies. Not too bad, but it looks like we're out of time on this video. So, thanks again for that sub, Wolf. And thanks anybody else who might watch this. Hope it helps. Have yourselves a great day if you don't tune in again. And even if you do, you know. And thanks for watching. God bless.